Hello, folks, and we are going to talk about the whole game update, how it's going to affect basically every single small game out there, and that does include the game I'm playing called Dummy Wars. Someone on Twitter has posted how it shouldn't essentially affect current games that's been on the platform for years, like Epic Mining 2, and even Tiny Tanks, which was in the 2020 Egg Hunt, by the way. Which, it comes to show that Roblox appears to not give a flying crap about what they're doing whatsoever, and hopefully they'll find a way to get their crap together because it's absurd how Roblox is absolutely killing the platform that they built alongside the community for years. It's just absolutely nuts. And, speaking of madness with this update, I have 2,000 monthly active users, and about 623 of them are age checked 16 plus. And despite all of that, it says I have absolutely no highly engaged players whatsoever. None. Not one on my place, which is Plainside Cemetery, which is absolutely disgraceful. Like, you would think out of like those 623 people playing, there would be at least about 6 or even 10 of them, maybe. But apparently not. I don't know what's going on with Roblox. Whether or not they want to force people to age check so they can find out how many people are that's eligible playing your game, or what it is. But whatever I do know is that madness has gotten to a level that I cannot ignore, and it's beyond, posting on Twitter and all those other platforms and crap. Like, you cannot make this up if you were to try for a minute. But before I move on to the next topic of this video, I highly recommend you check out Roblox Underrated Games on Twitter. They have posted dozens of games that need your help, just like Dummy Wars and Sky Blitz. Prevent losing access to the majority of Roblox's player base. Now we are going to move on to the Attorney General of Texas, Ken Paxton, suing Discord. One of the reasons why Roblox got into this mess in the first place. Now, the lawsuit against Discord from Texas was filed on Friday, and Schlepp has compiled an entire thread that I will be willing to paste in the description, alongside the game name that I've been playing throughout the video. And here is one account with an absurd number of safety violations, particularly more than 248. It might be 250 or more as far as I'm concerned. Way too many. And out of the 15,000 unique users identified across 63 illegal servers, nearly 5,700 of them, which is roughly 38%, had at least one prior violation. And how Discord has not been doing a great job of taking such violative content down from deleted users, and how they would allow super predators on their platform, again, despite an absurd number of violations. Hundreds. And it notes how somebody made a Discord safety bot, Row Cleaner, for instance, which protected communities, particularly Roblox communities, from such heinous people. And the bot got struck down a year ago for discriminating against protected characteristics. Like, I want to assume it has to be some kind of mass report or some bonanza, but my goodness, it is horrendous. And it talks about the whole data breach, where 1.5 terabytes of data and 2 million government ID photos were all essentially stolen, which is why people do not want to do age verification. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, before people say, just do it, just scan your face, just give them your ID. This is why you don't do it. There is more likely than not will be a data breach at some point down the road, and that's why I am entirely against age checks across the board, especially to some sketchy third-party website like Persona. And you know what's even crazier with this lawsuit, by the way? They've won it. straight up won the lawsuit, which the Attorney General has said that the app was built on deception when it comes to safety. And the judge has now ordered the app to stop the lying and the deception, and how it was warned even by the FTC, the Senate, and 5 state attorney generals, probably including Texas, which didn't change a thing. Absolutely remarkable stuff that Discord finally got held in check by someone. Hopefully, though, it doesn't mean more of the same crap I've ranted a minute earlier, which is, again, more age checks that will send information to third-party sites, which are also subject for breaches. Now we're going to talk about the Memorial Day sale, as it's starting to wrap up after a couple items went on sale and one item became a limited, and I'll show you guys in a moment here. And now, folks, we got the Clockwork Heart phones that went on sale on Saturday for 20,000 Robux. Just have the 8-bit Clockwork shades be limited practically around the same time, with 3,361 total copies. And then on Sunday, we got the question mark for 350 Robux, which is very intriguing how this came back on sale out of nowhere. And then to what I thought was wrapping things up, we get the purple Clockwork shades for 30,000 Robux with 27,000 if you have the subscription for Roblox Plus. That is until I have seen the comment section where somebody said, yeah, there's going to be 3 more items actually. So this could very well extend into Thursday, believe it or not, which is remarkable. But someone asked for proof because obviously that's going to be crucial to see if they're spewing stuff out of thin air or not. And apparently, this was the response. So if there's 3 more items going on sale after Memorial Day, this is why. And now, folks, to wrap things up, we are going to talk about Roblox reaching 11 billion user IDs. Not accounts, but user IDs, because obviously there has been user IDs that were skipped before. Here's the account here, GAN MGRA9, which was created on Sunday, and you will not guess what has happened to the account. The account itself did not get deleted for once, but its username did. And by giving him this double underscore format of usernames, that gives him, I believe, 23 characters now. Which is honestly quite bonkers because you can't have more than 20 characters under normal circumstances, though. Which is quite bonkers because that's now the first account I have seen it in that condition regarding the name. And before you guys ask whether or not I tried 11 billion, no, I did not, because I was asleep for it, for one, and two, I could probably give much of a crap less regarding the state of Roblox in the system's revolving user IDs and moderation across Roblox in general. That is now going to be all I have for this video, and if you guys like it, hit that like button, and subscribe to stay notified for the next video release. Comment what you guys think about everything I talked about in that video, and I will see you guys in the next video.